Help take care of your loved ones after you're gone with a guaranteed acceptance life insurance policy from United of Omaha today. Call 800-760-1034. That's 800-760-1034. 800-760-1034. Call today. Force Factor Hair Growth Accelerator promotes thicker, fuller, healthier hair in just 3 weeks. Hair Growth Accelerator contains a clinically studied key ingredient that quickly accelerates hair growth and reduces fine lines and wrinkles. Search Amazon now for Force Factor Hair Growth Accelerator. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know there's no one up here right now. I usually come up here like at nighttime. That's was usually where when I come up here. First of all, my name is Zina Tillery, and I live in Greenville, North Carolina. So my topic today that I'm talking about are unkind people. Unkind people. The world is different these days. Is so much div- divide divided people. Uh, there is about maybe 40% kind people. The rest, you can't even trust them. You really can't really trust anyone, and it's really hard out here. You try to trust people, you let them in your life, and you end up getting screwed. Uh, so you really cannot trust anyone. I don't care, even family members. You can't trust anybody. Period. Um, People say that family, stay close and everything. You really, but at this point of life, you cannot trust even family in your life because they are your worst enemies. Family are your worst enemies. Not everybody's family like that, but most of the nowadays, they will kill you over anything. Yes, I said it. Family will kill over money. They will scam you. They will set you up. It's not like it was back in the day where family took care of each other. I'm not saying all families are like that, but majority nowadays, you can't trust family. You can trust a stranger out here in the streets, more or less your family. That's a sad thing, but it's the truth. If you don't have like good family people around, have your back, good cousins, then you are screwed because women, I'm talking to our women, all women, we don't take care of each other. We're always talking about, oh, sisterhood, and we need to stick together, and we need to come together. When we're together, we're strong. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit because we do not take care of each other. Like I said, it's maybe about 20% that have a strong sisterhood. The rest, so busy scamming, so busy being jealous of petty stuff that even doesn't even make any sense. You're mad because somebody's hairstyle, and, and she thinks she cute, because the girl is accomplished. or she thinks she better than me. But if you're up here not doing shit for your life and miserable with yourself and up here complaining about shit while you're just sitting around doing nothing of your life, not even trying to put yourself together and everything, and you blaming it on another woman because she's successful or she's out here even trying to do good with her life, and here you are gossiping with your not your friends that don't do anything along with you. All y'all do is on the phone talking about somebody and everything, and your houses look like shit. You got all these different kind of men up in your house, around your little girls, around your little boys, abusing them, and you taking their side, the no good rats of your life in your house, abusing your kids and stuff. And then you're not even trying to you're so desperate and so lonely that you rather have a bum in your life, you and abusing your children, instead of kicking him out and wanting to do something for yourself and everything. There's so many people out here like that. Men too, the ones that be drinking on a corner and be drinking or at house on drugs and everything, treating your girl like shit. You want her to be down with you, your kids. You not controlling your kids. They going to school being ratchet, being all over. The teacher can't even talk to them because you not even raising your kids right and everything. And so when you see a couple who got their kids all together, disciplined and everything, you hate on them. You're miserable, and you are try them, try to pick fights and stuff with them. You can't even go on vacations. You see the ratchet girls up there, and then you see the women up here not even bothering, having a good time, just like them, paid to come on vacation, and y'all acting crazy over there. And if they looking at you here, what y'all looking at? What y'all want to do something? Y'all want to do something? And acting crazy, acting a fool, cutting up, acting crazy out here in these streets and stuff because you don't got excuse me, because you don't have yourself together and you don't know how to act. You don't know how to act, you know, as far as being a woman and stuff like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you wasn't raised right. I'm sorry your mama and daddies didn't raise y'all right. It's not other people's fault who was raised right. Who was taught when you go out there in these streets, you better act like you got some sense, or I'm gonna knock the hell out of you because you're not embarrassing me. That's what you're supposed to be telling your kids. Don't look, you ain't gonna embarrass me. I'm gonna whoop your ass if you embarrass me out here in the street. You say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and you better act like you don't have you. You better act like you got some sense. That's what you need to be telling your kids and everything. They running around here disrespecting you out here in the stores, and you looking crazy, and they telling you, fuck you, mom, fuck you, you can kiss my ass, cussing at you, and while everybody else looking and stuff like that, it's okay. It's okay, Johnny. Calm down. It's all right, Becky. It's all right. Calm down. Okay. All right. Calm down. All right. Count to 10. All right. Breathe. That's some bullshit. That's a whoop your damn kids. Whoop them. I'm not talking about beating them or anything like that, but spank your kids. It's okay to spank your kids, or your kids gonna be coming out here maniacs out here killing and stuff. That's why so many people are getting killed and everything. You need to teach your kids the right way. But I'm gonna get off that subject because what I was on with the unkind people. But like getting back to what I was saying, you can't even speak to people anymore. Hey, how are you? They're looking at you like you crazy. They looking like, what the fuck you doing speaking to me for? Why are you talking to me? You know, like I'm speaking. Just speak though, because you won't talk, because you wasn't taught by your parents or whatever. We didn't do it to you. We didn't give you that a tragic life. That was your parents is doing that. Yeah, and you taking it out on people, on the citizens out here trying to survive in this world, and you unkind don't have the sense that God gave you. You don't have the sense that God gave you out here being maniacs, scammers, taking people or the people's social security money, scamming them. Y'all women out here scamming men and everything. Talk about some, I got this business and stuff. If he got money, he gonna look you up. His family gonna look you up. They gonna find out who you are and everything. I'm telling y'all, but on these dating sites and everything, they are not who they say they are. Trust and believe it, or something up with them. Something up with them mentally. Ladies, I know you lonely and trying to find a man and everything, but you got to put value on yourself. Men, same way. You got to put value on this. You can't come out here and fall in love with these crumb snatchers, these little BBL little Barbie hood rats out here trying to scam you for your money. I mean, dag, dude. And you got the money. You got choices to get whoever you want. But nah, you choose to get the little hood rat with the BBL and oh, she fine, she this and that. I can turn her into a housewife and she end up taking all your damn money. Good for her, because your dumb ass so freaking desperate. You got to have a woman. You got to have this instead of checking her out. Check out whoever you be with, guys. Check out who you be with, who you around, and who your circle. Check them out. Find out who they are. Get your family members or whatever to check out who you associate your life with. Because if you got kids and everything, you can't have anybody in your life. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life. I was married and everything. My husband passed away, and so I'm good. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, men and women, don't fall for the okie doke. For your account to be cleaned out, your college fund, your kids' college fund cleaned out, because you trust some ratchet ass person. Talking about some, oh, I love him. Oh, I love her. And they done took your money and stole your baby college money and everything else. And you looking like you looking like a clown. You gotta start over again from daggone scratch at 62 years old. That shit is sad as fuck. That is sad as fuck. That you in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, and every when you was in college, you was hustling, making money, and you said to yourself, God, I'm not going. I'm gonna have this before I'm a certain age. I'm gonna have that before I'm a certain age, and then you up here now. You're trying to find a woman or trying to find a man, and look online and think that person is perfect, and you didn't even check out that person. You didn't check out that person's background, and but you see ass and you see breast and you see this man with this big bank account and he got this, he got all this, and well, he claimed he got all this and all that. And ladies, he done scammed you for everything, took all your money, and you got businesses, you had all this money and stuff. You have money, trust fund money, and all this stuff that you done got a man, and he in jail. I stopped getting these men in jail. You got money, y'all nurses, y'all professionals, y'all business owners, and you want to get a damn dude, a criminal that ain't that he's not even in prison. He don't even have an education, because in prison you have a choice. You got activities. You could go to school to learn a trade, so when you get out and everything, you hustling, you doing what you gotta do. But nah, some of them, most of them sorry ones in prison, they know, and they got cell phones. They be on dang on TikTok and everything, pulling these poor desperate women because you were desperate. You're desperate and stuff. You're a nurse or a professional woman or a professional man and everything, and you fall for the okie doke. You fall for that okie doke for them to take all your damn money, all your dag on everything that you just invested in. To take a chance on you, be like, okay, this person in jail, I'm gonna take a chance on them. I'm gonna clean them up. I'm gonna invest in them and everything for them to take your money, and then while you at work or your business trip, they got everybody, all kind of scumbags, all up in your house. So, yeah, nigga, we in there. Yeah, her ass is gone out of town. Yo, bring that hoe over here, dude. Yeah, we in there. We in this bitch. Got access to all your damn accounts, all your dang on money and everything, your kids' money. How the hell you trust dudes to get a hold of your money, or and guys, you got money. How the hell? I don't give a damn that you, well, I thought I could trust her and everything. She seemed like she's a professional con artist. They know how to do that. That's why they scammers. They know how to do that. They are breeded to know about culture, know about different things, wines and different, they that's how they are bred to do that. Their mama and daddy teach them, okay, this is what I'm going to teach you. You're going to have to learn how to speak, correctly. You're going to have to learn how to pick out certain wines and certain conversations. You got to be able to impress them and do this. They got families now, people out here, women out here schooling their daughter to scam the dudes for their money. They got guys out here for their mama that scam them, that scam a woman to she, how much money she make. Oh yeah, you need to marry her quick. You need to get in there, and so I can get a room inside her house and stuff like that. Do you know how much stuff like that is going on right now? Do you really know? There's people out here so diabolical. They doing anything and everything to get money. They killing for $1,000. A crackhead will kill you for $100, and not even that. The way these homeless people are, not all of them aren't that way, because a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people, have to live out here on the street. But there's the other ones that will rob and kill and stuff like that, because they don't have the mentality to try to go. They think they better than Burger King. They think they better than work at McDonald's. They think they better, but you living in the streets. You out here in the streets, and out here with your baby in a hotel or whatever, and you won't go to McDonald's. You up there scamming online, trying to get on a dating site and trying to get with some guy that you don't even know, or someone that you don't know at all, somebody you don't even know, and you trying to get into their pockets. You trying to get into their money and everything. Oh yeah, let me see who I can set up. Well, let me see what person that I can up here and try to set up. Oh, he's interested. Oh, he got money. Oh, he's his network is what? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get him. And 9 times out of 10, is she a bad motherfucker? Is she bad and everything? And know her shit, she gonna get that man. She gonna get him. She gonna set him the fuck up. If he a bad and everything, he gonna get her. He gonna get her. Oh, boom, boom. All I gotta do is just set up some type of sad story. She'll buy it. She'll buy it, and and then they got your ass. Y'all about to get broke. Find out, Google that person, and I don't care if he said he is I got a Fortune 500 company. You better Google him, and if you don't know how to do that, get one of your smart friends who's computer savvy and know how to do that shit. Know how to do that, or you gonna be broke out here, homeless and everything, and don't have no type of money. You will have nothing. You will have no damn money. You gonna be a broke ass person, broke as shit. You gonna be up here crying and everything. Why me? Why me? Because you let some dude, because the way he looked, the way he dressed, and that's not even his car. That's his best friend car, but he claiming it's his car. He's squatting at his best friend's house. His best friend probably don't know what the hell is going on, using his identity and everything. And when he come back on vacation, that nigga gone. He on vacation. Here you come. Well, he like, yes. Can I help you? So are you are you so and so? You're like, yes, I am. No, well, you don't remember talking to me? No, using his friend's identity, and his friend calling, cussing him out. Man, why you do it? What the fuck? This bitch came over to my house and did this and everything, and she talking about some. What you do? What you do? Set him up, clean his money out. You better stop getting these people your bank account information and stuff like that. You better stop doing that. I don't care. I don't care how much money. And if you get married, people, you better have a separate account. Use your account for bills. You have your personal bank account. He has his personal bank account. And if you really got money, you better have an extra home. So if he start tripping out, you can just take your ass to your house, your other home that he don't know about. Same with a dude, cause ain't nobody. No, I don't care. And excuse my language. Nobody's dick that good, and nobody's pussy that good. I don't know how much they be claiming like it is or whatever, but nah. 9 times out of 10, I rather have money before I have any sex. Now, trust me, no, I've got millions of dollars, and then your ass gonna try to take my damn money? Oh no, Yeah, you going on a trip, all right. You on a trip somewhere and you are not coming back. I'll be damned, you taking my damn money and spend it on some type of hoe or what? Hell no. Y'all laughing in the Bahamas and stuff like that on my damn dime. No, no, no. They did. Yeah, it'll be some repercussions real bad. Y'all better stop being smart. Y'all better stop being smart. A pretty face or a handsome face, and 9 times out of 10, they ain't got the money. They broke as shit. They living on Section 8. They got a nice car or whatever, or living with their mama, and their mama's the ones got money and stuff like that. But they ain't got that money. They don't have the money, and like I said, money they go with money go with money broke and if you do get excuse me, if you do get someone who has money or whatever, he gonna control your ass. If you don't have nothing in your life or whatever, and you want to settle, he gonna treat you like shit. Trust and believe. If you're not trying to get no type of business or be business that, or you just want to be up there being kept, and oh well, yeah, I got this money. I don't need to work. I don't need to do this. I don't know to need to do that. Oh, okay, okay, all right. Now you found a strong alpha male and with money and you come from the projects or whatever, oh, trust me, he gonna remind the fuck about where your ass came from. He gonna remind you every time y'all get in an argument or whatever, and then he might say, "Well, bitch, you can leave because when I found you, you didn't have shit. You lived in a roach infested house with rats. You didn't look like you was all right. Yeah, you was all right and everything. I'm the one who gave you the money to put you together and everything because you sure didn't have shit. He's gonna make you feel like you weren't worth nothing. You better rethink that. You better be out there and start bossing up, going to school. If he give you any money and stuff like that, you better be saving and investing and be like, okay, he gave me a certain amount of money. I am going to invest in my dream or whatever. You better be boss quick all right away because he gonna remind you that you from the projects. I found you in the damn projects and everything. And when y'all had that argument and making you feel low and everything. That's why you think you see these women out here. Some of them they got money, but they look real mean and depressed and miserable. And then other people see it from the outside. They be like, well, damn, why she so mean? And everything. She got a nice house, and then look her husband. Her husband fine, but he could be mean as shit. And she and that's how she is. And he probably taught her, don't talk to nobody, don't say nothing to nobody. You just stay still. Let me do all the damn talking. You don't say shit. Yeah, I reminded you, you still a little hood rat in everybody else's eye. I build your ass up. I brought you to where you supposed to be. And then you have women too who got money and guys and everything. They want them to stay home to take care of the kids and stuff like that. Some guys, like, well, hey, I don't mind. I'll stay home, while she make the money and stuff like that. But 9 times out of 10, let him fuck up. Let something happen. Let he make a mistake and find somebody that's chilled and stuff like that, and maybe maybe she make a little money, not as much as the wife or girlfriend. Oh, she gonna bring that. Oh, you brought that hood view. Oh, so you now you want to leave Yeah, now you want to leave me when I brought you this and I bought you that and I built you up to this. Oh, they rub the shit out of it in your face. They rub it all of your face to tell you that you ain't shit. You low value. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have this and that. Oh, they rub that shit all up in your face all the daggone time. They rub that in your face. I'm telling you, you better be careful. Have your own, make your own money. Okay, you don't have no education. Go back to school. They got free classes and stuff like that. You don't know how to read. They got classes like that will help you read. They got people out here that will help you. So it's no excuse for you not to have your own shit. It's no excuse because the people with money, 9 times out of 10, they follow money. They don't want to mess with nobody that's broke. And it's this is not no Cinderella shit. This these y'all got the y'all the ones that don't have no money. Y'all gotta stop this Cinderella shit. Cinderella shit was make believe that you ain't gonna find your Prince Charming and everything, or he gotta be a godly man. He gotta be a man that don't judge. He gotta be a man that like, look, sweetie, I understand your position. I understand, where you come from. I'm gonna take you out of that environment. We're gonna pray. We're gonna lift you up in prayer. We're gonna make sure that you're gonna be the queen that I chose for you. Okay, maybe about 15% of the people like that. 15% of men like that. That's it. 15% of men in this world are like that. A low percentage. There are some like that, but you have these women with these nasty attitudes and stuff like that. Got a godly man. The man worked 5 jobs. Come home, you got a nice home. Your house is banging. He done bought you a car. He never missed a birthday. He never missed a Valentine's Day. And he help you with the kids. Y'all go on these trips together and everything. And you got a nasty attitude talking to him. When I used to go on vacations and stuff like that, and I be seeing some women and how they be talking to their husband, they just be like, okay, baby, just calm down. And she be up there just cussing, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't know what you doing and stuff like that. I'm controlling bitches. I mean, controlling. And I don't even like calling nobody's name out, but damn, I'm gonna call you the name that you are. And some of y'all are some controlling ass bitches out here miserable. You don't even know how to be kind to anybody. It's just bred it in. I guess your mama, your grandma, your great mama, they had a bitch tree or whatever. Or you spread it to your children and stuff like that. You don't know how to be kind. And then you hear people be saying, well, you got to be tough. And it's okay. Yeah, you got to be tough. But you ain't got to be an asshole. You ain't got to be a bitch out here. That's why you jumping to men and men. And then you trying to mess up other people who in their happy home and mess up their life because you so damn miserable. I see a whole bunch of women out here. They got their hair, everything. Oh, they look so, but they some lonely ass women and they some mean ass women and they think they better and stuff like that. And they come up to your man and then be like, oh, I know you with your girl and stuff like that, but if you want to kick it sometime, just trifling hoes and they desperate and stuff like that. Those are, and I don't care if you got money or whatever, you still low value because you going after somebody's man. So that makes you low value too. I don't give a damn how much money you got or with your houses and cars and stuff like that. You trying to step to somebody else's man. She already got them. You trying to hunt and try to step to somebody else's man. Even you the guys, they're the same way. Well, I know, I got, this and everything. And if you want it, and some of y'all fall for that shit because y'all think, okay, y'all husband don't have enough money or whatever, but he doing it. He, that's him. He want to live a comfortable life. Y'all want more, and that's why y'all ass end up getting when he find out and he end up kicking your ass out and everything. You had a good man, and then you fucked it up, and then when you found that other guy, and then you end up and let's say he did marry you or whatever, but then he end up abusing your children, and you living in this fabulous home. You having all these fabulous parties, all these fabulous things going on and everything with some fake ass motherfucking friends. Some fake ass people out here being fake. They not even your friends. They the fake fucks. That's what that we're gonna call them that. Fake fuckers. That's what they are. Out here fucking your man and out here laughing at you, calling you poor trash, hood rat bitch, low income bitch behind your back and everything. But then they up here laughing in your face and everything. They're laughing in your face and you doing everything you can, to please that man. But you thinking, damn, I fucked up. I had a good man, but I left him. And now you're a good man. He out there in his best life. Found him a girl. She got money. But guess what? She's a godly woman just like he was. And they elevating. They soaring up. They on vacations, living their best life, having fun, not even looking back at your trifling ass when you did have his ass and lost him. So you went with the rich bum that's abusing your ass out here and everything. That's why I said the grass is not always greener on the other side. I'm saying that again. The grass is not always greener on the other side. And let me tell you another thing. All money ain't good money. Dirty money ain't good money. Dirty money end up getting your ass killed. And I'll say it again, dirty money end up getting your ass killed if you don't know how to play the game, and you better get smart and everything. Cause like I said, I don't give a damn. I don't care. If I had all that money, all the money anywhere, I don't care who he is. I'm checking your trifling ass out, and especially the ones that too pushy and you tell them no and you be like, look, I done told you that I'm not interested in you, okay? And they keep coming back. Oh yeah, they got a problem. If they can't say, okay, I respect you, I understand, well, you have a good day, but they keep harassing you, they got a problem. Something is up. Something is up with them. Why you keep constantly keep telling you don't coming to me when I say I'm not interested in you? You got a problem. You better watch guys like that. Oh, well, can I come over and sit? No, you can't come over and sit with me after I told you that I'm not interested in you. What is your problem? Do you have a caregiver or something is wrong? Is there somebody that I need to call or from a mental ward or somewhere? I mean, dude, I'm not interested in you. And then you have the ones that when you reject them, the violent one. Well, bitch, let me tell you, you ain't shit anyway. You ain't shit. You ain't dressed. You ain't even my type. You ain't even there. Well, better turn that shit right back. Well, bitch, you came over here try to harass me, bitch ass nigga. You came over here. So I guess I must be something because you just came up to me trying to talk to me and everything. Uh, uh, uh. So, what's up with that? You turned that right. Let me tell you, they will look stunned. They be like, well, they will be like, whoa, wait, okay. Well, you have a nice day. You got to do that to the people sometimes. You really do. It's not like you're being mean, but if they're mean to you and act like that, you got to turn her around and be just as crazy as they are, because usually that's what happens to even with some women, and with the women that got some ma'am, thank you, and she keep harassing you, ma'am. Thank you so much, but I'm not interested at this time. I'm just trying to do my business. Oh, what's wrong with me? What's the matter with me? Oh, you think you too good to talk to me and everything? All of this, I got all of this, and a lot of men will want, well, go take your bitch ass on with the other. Why you over here harassing? Why you harassing me? Take your bitch ass somewhere else then. Why you all in my face then? If I'm not good enough, if I'm, too good or whatever, leave. I told you I was not interested. You got to really put some fear in people, them crazy people. You got to do that. You really do. Well, they will harass you, try to stalk you, and everything else. Try and try to. And some of them be trying to come to your house. How the hell you know where I live at? That's what I don't understand. That how do people find out that shit? Where do you live at? And it's public. Like, no, they shouldn't be like that. They need to get some laws and stuff like that, because really, you remember me from Facebook. You remember me. You remember you was in a restaurant and I came up to you, and you rejected me there, but you at there that you at their house. You at how why are you at my home? It's not say, I mean, I'm telling you, it's really people out here on another level. You have to be safe out here, and women, I'm telling you, the ones I'm up here telling, the ones right here who can't defend themselves, who don't believe in no guns or anything like that. You better take some kind of self defense classes. You better go to that gun range and stuff like that. If you don't believe in carrying or whatever, you better go to that gun range. You better go get you some. If you don't believe in gun, you better get some pepper spray. You better get a taser gun. You better have some type of knife, a blade, something in your. If you like short like me, small little like me, tiny like me, you better have something, some kind of protection. If somebody try you, one of those, I wish a nigga would dudes, or I wish a nigga would broad. And which is why I call them people like that. People always, well, you shouldn't call. Well, I call them scumbag people like that. That's what I call them. I don't call my friends no bitches. I don't call nobody out their name and like that. And the ones who are scumbag out here, out here scamming, out here trying to take people's lives and stuff because their life is miserable and stuff like that, and they don't want to do nothing in their life. Yes, yes, I called them out because that's what they are. And some people that I have talked to said, well, I will never be, that's all I'll be, or nothing but a hood rat, and nothing but, that's all I'll be. That's, yeah, I won't be nothing because I can't. I don't know how to be there. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's because you're lazy. You're lazy. You don't want to get up there. You don't want to get out there and try to do nothing for yourself. You don't want to have respect for yourself. So you go out there and you try to destroy other people's lives and everything and put blame on other people. Ain't nobody fucked up your life. You fucked up your own life. I can't stand people like that who well, my mama and my daddy, they did this and that, and I'm sorry. And that's so horrible. And that's horrible. But I've seen people and I know people from experience. I know hundreds, thousands of people who been fucked up. Their daddy done sexual assault. Their mama and daddy sexual assault them and everything. Did the worst thing to them, beat them real bad and everything. But they still went to school and got straight A's. They went to college. They had it in their mind, and when I leave this mother, they got some of them got emancipated, and at 16 years old, I'm getting out or ran or get out. I don't care what I do. I'm gonna get me a job. I'm still going back to school. I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to get out of this situation. And I swear, when I become successful and everything, them bitches will never see my ass. I will never give them a dime of what I got. And then and what killed me, and then when the ones who beat their kids and their kids successful and everything, and wondering why their kids or why they can't see their grandkids. Your miserable monster ass ain't gonna be seeing my damn grandkids. Are you crazy? You know what you did to me as a kid and everything. Your monster ass ain't gonna see my granddad, my damn kids and everything for you to fuck up my damn kid's life? Hell no. You don't blame. I don't blame them I don't blame people like that. I don't blame them for that. I don't blame them for that at all. So it's no excuse for some people to say, "Oh yeah, well I can't do this. I can't read. I can't do this." There's resources out there. There are good people out here in this daggone world. I'm telling you, that will help you. There are churches out here that will even help you. People in church, there were people out here be like, look, hey, I will teach you how to read. I'll teach you, I will teach you. I'll help you find a job. I will help you find a place to stay. You know, I will help you. If you up here trying, people will help you. If you out here who kind and respectful and everything, there are people out here in this world that will help you. That's some bullshit. There are people out here that will help you. I promise you, there are people out here in this world that will help you. There are people out here. Everybody in this world are not cruel. There are good people out here in this world. But just stay away from the scammers. Stay away from the people who and ladies up here, please don't be calling people that are scammers and people out here who done slept with your boyfriend and stuff and calling them your girlfriends. That's my best friend. Best friends don't do that. I don't know who the hell y'all be hanging around with and calling, oh, this is my BFF. This is my best friend. And she out here and she done stole your boyfriend. She just like, oh, that's what, and then make an excuse for her. Oh, I've been knowing her for 20 some years. But that's just her. She has a lot of mental issues. Well, you got mental issues too. You got mental issues too for hanging around somebody like that. That's not no good friend. That ain't no friend at all. And she jealous of you. But behind your back and stuff, or she got a mental problem, or she, or in her head and stuff like that, and she got some people talking in her head. She do fucked up stuff and everything. And you steady defending your friend. Oh, well, she got, she got mental issues and stuff. Why the fuck is that your damn friend? Why the fuck is that your problem? Is she not even getting no damn help to try to get herself together or whatever? But she's steady using you for your money. She's steady tagging along on your vacations and stuff like that. And then when you try to talk to some dude, and then she end up sleeping with the dude or whatever, and you looking like boo boo the fool out here. But yeah, that's my bestie. That's my best friend. Yeah, yeah, she my best friend. No, people are not like that, are not your friends. And anytime a woman, and she your so-called friend, and she jealous of you and everything, and she talking about you, and some talk shit in your face. Well, girl, you ought to be happy to have a friend like me. You ought to be happy, and what I did for you and stuff. You didn't have any money. I took you in. I gave you this and I gave you that and everything. You ought to bow down to me and thank your lucky stars that I did this for you and stuff like that and everything. I did this and that. But yeah, you paid them for staying where you at. You paid them for a lot of things. You was there when she was fucked up, and her friend or whoever the guy, a thousand guy that she was with tried to kill her, and you was there with her and everything. So how can you be, like, okay? I did that. I was a real friend, but she wasn't a real friend to you. Yeah. You gotta be real careful who you call your best friend. You really do. You gotta be really careful to call who you call your best friend. Because best friends don't do anything like that. I can understand sometimes, you go through something with your best friend and, y'all might have fallen out, with something small. But y'all get back together, once y'all vent or whatever. Y'all get back together and stuff. Because you don't want anything to happen to that person or whatever. And y'all been friends for like 20 some years or whatever and stuff like that. And if it's something small, then y'all can work it out. But if you hanging around somebody that's negative, you see all the negativity, you see all the negative, you see all the friends that she or he hang out with, and you not like that, but that they calling you stuck up bougie. Okay, call me whatever you want to call me. You can call me stuck up bougie, but I ain't hanging around with the piece of trash of friends that you hang around with, and you will not even get me to ever be like that. So if you call me bougie or whatever, okay, I'll be bougie. I'll be bougie with the bougie one with common sense to know that I don't need to be hanging around with people like that shit. Yeah. So whatever. If that's what you want to hang around with, you want to hang around people like that and everything, and or people trying to get, or let's say you have a so-called best friend out here and trying to get you involved in some bullshit, criminal shit and everything, and then try to bully you to do something, then yeah, it's so many people, so many women get caught up like that in jail right now and got a damn so-called friend who set them up, or they end up getting set up, and then they don't get in trouble, but their ass get set up, and they sitting in jail right now, or a situation, even if they're not in jail and everything, and then they end up losing everything, losing all their finances over someone they called their best friend who took everything from them. Nah. A best friend is someone you cherish. A best friend is someone that have your back and everything through you when you're sick, when you help each other. You cry to them. You try to figure out things and stuff like that. That's the best friend. That's the best friend. Not nobody that's gonna try to hurt you and everything and call you best friend and try to get and put some kind of guilt trip because you trying to do better. That ain't another thing. Like in the hood, you trying to go to nursing school. You going, you getting your life together and stuff like that. She's steady out here partying, sleeping with all kinds of Negroes, sleeping with and getting all kind of diseases and everything else. And then when she see you going to school and she jealous, oh girl, why you doing that? Because you're not smart enough. You're not there. You didn't even well, you got a certificate in school and stuff like that. You're just steady, just putting you down, steady, just bringing you down. And now, yeah, you believe her and stuff like that. You believe that you can't do nothing, and and you done messed up, quit school and all that bunch of stuff just to be with her so she can make your life miserable too. No, that's not a best friend. Find out, but just be careful who you call your best friend. My suggestion, like I said, if you don't have an education, please get some type of education. Learn a trade so you can make money for your family, for your children, and love your kids, love on your kids. If you don't have money, take them to the park. There's free places. They got this summer. They got uh summer school, free summer school. Get your kids involved in different cultures, different things, that they like and stuff like that. Don't get your kids around get your kids around positive people in a church and stuff. You don't no. It's time to just get away from the bum ass bitches. We are in a era now of elevating. We all can elevate together, but leave the bum ass bitches where they at. Leave them damn ass bitches alone. Fake ass, no having nothing ass. Leave them alone. That's what I'm telling you. Leave the bum ass bitches alone. The ones who not doing nothing for themselves. Leave them alone. I don't care what they got coming to you or whatever. And don't accept anything. If anybody say they got a card or whatever, you don't know what's on that card. It could be some kind of medicine to knock your ass out or whatever. Don't take nothing for nobody. Oh no, that's okay. I'm good. No, it's okay. I'm fine. Or whatever. Don't accept. No, there's somebody walking. Oh, you're pretty. You could be a I got this agency and stuff. Don't let you have you end up somewhere in a damn basement somewhere and everything, and they drugging you, and the next thing you know it, you up there on porn hug and stuff like that, and then and they done did something to you. No, mm-mm, mm-mm. And I know some of y'all are so, right there. Some people be joining that what is it, OnlyFans or whatever. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you don't if you don't have the what am I trying to say? Nah, don't do that. Don't do it. Nah. Mm-mm. I know some of y'all gotta feed your families and stuff like that, but mm-mm. That's not the way to go. That's not the way. That's not the way to go. It really isn't. And I know some of them do make a lot of people make money, off of that. They just like it's a thrill. Now I'm not saying. I mean, the people out here who aren't OnlyFans or who out here, escorting or whatever you doing, and if it works for you or whatever, all I ask for is just to be careful, ladies. Just be careful because you're gonna run into the wrong person. And these days, people out here, all these people are missing. Kids missing, families missing, everybody missing. Get online where people be, telling them they something, and then when they get to whatever, they're getting kidnapped and flown overseas to those diabolical sheiks and stuff who are doing all kinds of stuff to women. And before you know it, you in a cult somewhere overseas. One of them concubines, and they abuse it and stuff. Drugging up. You all drugged up somewhere with some fat, nasty billionaire who crazy ass motherfucker out here doing all kinds, selling women, doing all kinds of stuff. There ain't no way in this world. I don't give a damn. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care what you think about me. I'm gonna be happy in my little simple life or whatever. I do my little content and everything. And by the way, in a couple of months I'm gonna have my new perfume out. We're gonna do a unisex one, and we're gonna do one for the teens. We're gonna do one for the seasoned women and everything. Everything's gonna be all organic and everything. So that's in the works. And also, my nonprofit, Grab a Bag. We're gonna be out here passing bag lunches to the homeless, to senior citizens, to the low income families. That's coming soon as well. So, um, my goal is just to help people and, put a smile on your face. We're going to be coming up with some skits and everything as well on my channel. I'm trying to get it to grow. That's why, I'm coming up here and everything. So, I thank the people who has came who I thank everybody who supports me and who's come on my channel. Thank you, Haley and Azan and Brad. Thank you so much. Keep watching. Tell your friends and everything. I'm gonna do like before Christmas. I'm gonna do some giveaways, some gift cards and stuff. Just trying to pump up my channel to get to 100,000. That's my goal, to get to 100,000. And so yeah, we're just I'm trying to get my channel to grow and everything so I can go out there to help the community, to help people. That's all I wanted to do. God has blessed me. I'm cancer free. I have one kidney. I'm still active. I'm out here doing my thing. I do modeling. I do modeling contact with my little AI and everything. Yes, it's me. Um, but yeah, yep. I just want everybody to live in harmony and try to survive. The good people, just keep your head up. Whatever whatever even if it's a little small, whatever you want to do, whether accomplish something in your life. Just even if it's one thing and one goal that you accomplished, that's a beautiful thing and everything. I thank y'all. I will be back up here probably later on, but I thank you guys and everything. And y'all have a good day and stay blessed, okay? All right. Peace out.